If you've been around TF2 at all for the past 8 years, you would know something about the Contracker. This is essentially Valve's version of a battle pass and reward system before battle passes were even really a thing. This is a pass that was meant to have expired a while after the Jungle Inferno update came out and the actual update season ended. But the passes are still on sale. You can literally still buy them, complete the contracts, and claim the prizes. Which got me thinking, right? It is technically £2 or $2.50 to buy the pass and receive these cosmetics and the blood money. But is there any room to profit off the items that you receive from the pass so many years after it's come out? Well, I think it's time I finally have a look into it to see if this is actually a decent way for you to try and make a bit of profit if you're trying to trade nowadays. I also just want to say as well that most of these prices will be based off of either backpack.tf or the Steam community market prices, so they can change if you are watching this video way in the future. So during the contracts, you can receive a bunch of different rewards. Now, the main ones for the actual contracts are the Yeti cosmetics and the 2 extra hats you receive. Now, they're not worth a whole lot by themselves or together either, with the most expensive one of the cosmetics being the snow pants for some reason, which at the highest price you could possibly get for it is valued at around 4 pence. It probably won't even sell for 4 pence either. And all of the other cosmetics that you get also are priced at around 3 pence as well. So out of all of the cosmetics in the Contracker, you will recoup 13 pence of your £2 or $2.50 investment. So good start. The next type of rewards you get are the keyless warpaint cases. You also receive these from completing the contracts, and there are a few different tiers of them. You receive 3 of the civilian grade keyless crates, 2 of the freelance grade keyless crates, and 1 mercenary grade keyless crate. The 3 civilian grade ones, so the lowest rarity, will get you 54 pence for all 3 of them. The freelance grades get you 34 pence back for both of those, and the mercenary grade one is valued at around 20p. So in total, that nets you back £1 and 8 pence or $1.35, which, you know what, that's actually not so bad considering what you spent. The prices of these obviously may fluctuate a little bit based off how many people are buying and also how many people actually have of these to sell, but you should hopefully be able to get a fair bit of your initial investment back purely off these keyless crates. Now, another big item in the contracts is the main reason I wanted to do them when it first came out, is the Dragon Slayer Warpaint. You get given this thing in a factory new condition and you can put it on a bunch of stuff. I did actually have a full set once of all the Dragon Slayer Warpaints and I really liked it. And I vividly remember making a video when it first came out about how someone who already had the whole collection wanted me to show it off, which was amazing. For some reason, that's a core memory for me now. I don't know why, but I remember really liking that video. Either way, that war paint is still worth today £1 and 11 pence or $1.39, which is really not that bad again. Like, I thought it would be far lower considering just how many people got this. Like, this was most of the reason people got the passes, I think. I used to see these things everywhere as well. Like, everybody had a Dragon Slayer war paint on one of their guns, and now I don't see them as often. And now we're going to get to the slightly more complicated section of the whole reward system, the blood money. If you complete every single contract, you should have ended up with 4,000 blood money. And in the reward shop, there's a bunch of different stuff you can choose from. But how are we going to get the most value out of this? There's some items that are limited, and there's some that are unlimited, but obviously limited by the amount of blood money you have. So let's say for this scenario, you choose to buy 2 of each crate, which are the most expensive thing in there. Both of the Inferno reward cases would get you 62 pence each, giving you a total of £1.24 for the pair. And the Jungle Jackpot case is slightly more expensive at 74 pence each, or £1.48 for the pair. And then if you went and bought the other limited items as well, you would end up getting another 2 freelance grade keyless crates and another mercenary grade one, giving you another 54 pence. And if you do that, you should still have 1,600 blood money left to spend on essentially whatever you want. I believe the war paints come in mixed grades and you're not actually guaranteed to get a factory new one anymore. So the prices on what you get would actually vary a little bit. Or if you get factory new ones just guaranteed, they're still not crazy priced, which is why I didn't suggest buying those instead. But at this point, you've already got the crates, you've already got the other keyless crates. You can't really go wrong just picking some war paints you like. So excluding that 1,600 you have left to spend, the whole total of these items I've told you about today would be £5.58 or $6.97. From a £2 or $2.50 investment, that's actually really not too bad. That's nearly a 300% increase in the value of what you got. Nearly. Especially if you're trying to just start your trading journey in TF2, this would be a really decent place to start. If you wanted to put a bit of money into the game to get a premium account, I'd say buy yourself the contracts and sell the items on if you don't want them. Or if you're not that into trading either, you could sell all these items and buy yourself a Strange or a hat that you really want, something like that. So that answers the question. Is the contractor profitable? Yes. Yes, it is, actually. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.